A judge overturned a $77,000 fine levied against a Portland City Council candidate. Business attorney Rene Gonzalez was fined for accepting discounted campaign office space in downtown Portland.
Gonzalez is running against Joanne Hardesty in November's election. Portland's small donor elections program had fined Gonzalez for accepting a large discount on rent and not reporting it as an in-kind contribution. Evan Watson joins us. And Evan, this decision hasn't sat right with everyone. So why did the judge throw it out?
Well, there's one big question that it comes down here. What's the fair market value for downtown property space here in downtown Portland? This small donor election program in the city of Portland argued that the retail listing for the property's rent of $6,900 a month shows its value. But Gonzalez only paid $250 a month in rent, plus utilities and repairs from vandalism and theft. The judge said that's just fine. And it's because no one had rented the space in years, and downtown owners are leasing commercial spaces for cheap due to a weak commercial real estate market.
Portland City Council candidate Rene Gonzalez won't face any penalties for accepting deeply discounted campaign office space from a supporter. An Oregon administrative court judge said the commercial real estate market in downtown Portland is very weak due to civil unrest, increased homelessness, vagrancy, as well as personal and property crimes. Judge Joe Allen said Gonzalez didn't break any rules by agreeing to a rent of $250 a month, a 96% discount on the retail listing of the property for $6,900 a month. Portland's small donor elections program fined Gonzalez $77,000 in September, saying the cheap rent represents an illegal in-kind campaign contribution. Judge Joe Allen said the director's methodology and calculations were oversimplified and inappropriate to determine fair market value of commercial real estate in downtown Portland under the current socioeconomic conditions affecting the market. In the ruling, Allen says the Gonzalez campaign paid more than $500 a month to share the building's utilities, paid repair expenses for vandalism and theft, and brought activity to a space that hadn't been rented in 2 years. Amy Sample Ward, Portland Elections Commission's chair, said she was stunned by the judge's decision. This ruling creates a loophole for donors to give enormous in-kind contributions, rendering useless the contribution limits in the program and penalizing those who play fair. The city could appeal the decision, but as Portland Elections Commission chair, I recommend we amend the program rules to close the loophole. Gonzalez is facing Portland City Council member Joanne Hardesty in the upcoming election. The city's small donor elections program withheld matching funds from Gonzalez while the fine was appealed. In a statement, Gonzalez said that action has already hurt his campaign, even if he won't have to pay a fine. Upon an exhaustive examination of the facts, it became clear that the small donor program overreached in its prosecution of its case against our campaign. While we are pleased with the decision, the damage to the campaign has been done. We look forward to receiving the $71,000 the program has withheld as a preemptive enforcement action and putting it to work in the short time we have left. The campaign office space Gonzalez has rented is on Southwest 11th Avenue. The judge cited testimony from other commercial real estate owners to say a listed lease rate doesn't represent fair market value, as it's a starting point for negotiations rather than an end.
That campaign office space is owned by Schnitzer Property Management. Real estate mogul Jordan Schnitzer has donated the maximum amount for an individual to Gonzalez's campaign, and he has donated to other groups supporting Gonzalez. Last month, Schnitzer told me the Gonzalez campaign, quote, did him a favor by renting this property and said he has other bargain rents for nonprofits, candidates, or businesses who are interested. Brittany?
All right, Evan, thank you.